You're just going to have to learn to cope with this. God doesn't have the logistical resources to deal with this nonsense. Good morning, everyone. Dave from the wee hours here today playing some Creo God Simulator. Yep, we're going to do a city builder where we're going to play God in a very real and literal sense. We will be the citizens' deity. We will smite them. We will make them love us. Whatever we feel like, we're going to do it. So this is still in super early access, so we're going to expect some bugs and glitches and unfinished gameplay and general fussiness. I've gone through at this stage the tutorial section, which is very brief and basically says here's how to put down roads and buildings, figure the rest out by yourself, which is fine. I'm all about just bumbling through a game and trying to figure it out myself because that's kind of what we do here. So let's start up some Creo God Simulator and see if we can make our citizens worship us. And we need to start by creating a world procedurally generated here, so we could just randomize things. We could be Core the Kind. I don't think that's me at all. Paribus the Vicious. That's kind of the other end of the spectrum now, isn't it? I don't know if I'm that either. That's also Paribus the Vicious. And Todd the Spicy. Todd the Spicy, you say? I kind of liked, and he's ruling over Valium City. Oh, heck. I love it. I was actually going to name this, my god name was going to be Dave, and it was going to be the Cult of Dave, and it would be Dave City. No. We're going to be Todd the Spicy, in charge of Valium City. The only mode we can select right now is easy. And, I totally told a lie about that. I tried to do this before, and it just had it stuck on easy. Never mind, let's do medium. I think I'm going to ignore the tutorial. I've been through it before, so I don't think I want to do it again. It's very, very brief. I don't think we need to do it. I am going to bump those metal deposits up a little bit. In fact, I'm just going to set all of these to medium. Just all medium for everything. Let's just do medium for Todd the Spicy. It's even medium spice on this. All right, Valium City, here we come. And we can zoom way out on our little planet here. The one thing that I do not like, let's get my complaint out of the way, right out of the bat. Or right out of the gate and off the bat, as the case may be. The one thing I don't like is when you zoom up, it gets super blurry. Super blurry. You have to actually zoom in quite a bit before things start to sharpen up a little bit, which is unfortunate. I hope that's changed a little bit, or it might just be something in the settings that I'm not doing, but whatever the case, it's a little blurry up here. Right, let's see what we got kicking around. I see some stone, I see some trees, and are those metal deposits down there? I bet they are. Yeah, that really looks like a metal deposit. I'm clicking on it and nothing's happening, but I just bet you that's a metal deposit. Some mountains. No real sign of water except way over there. Well, let's get started. Ooh, this looks like a fairly open patch of land here. And we have to start by our altar summoning. We have to stamp our deity right over the center of Valium City here. There we go. We have summoned our altar. God has arrived. Eventually, when the animation finishes, God will have arrived. Anytime now. Okay, there we go. My altar is probably here. There it is. Great. Okay, we need to start with, it's a city builder. At its heart, it's a city builder. Again, my very few minutes of gameplay have taught me that. So we start off with some very, very basic things like roads. And I get the reason I signed up, 360-degree rotation. 360-degree rotation, I am immediately in. Now, if you go through the Steam reviews, the one thing people really moan about is the road building system. It does need some work. It really does. It's this and then another one of these. I could have actually held down shift for that, but let's spin that. Yeah, it's like tile by tile road building, and it doesn't really... It's very hard to get it to line up to look like a road. It looks a little choppy. I don't think anyone is... labor. Oh, I can't go over the metal deposit. Okay, did not know that. Thought I would just tunnel right through it. Okay, well, that's fine. There's some road right there, and I'll put another one right there. Okay, that's enough of that. What we need are some people. We need some people to believe in me, dear God. That's me, actually, dear God. So let's get some basic housing. But this 360-degree rotation, this I like a lot. Give me another one of those. And let's put that sort of there. Let's make it look nice and organic and real, like real people lived here. Let's actually put one Across the street. You can live across the street. Those are going to be your neighbors. And little people are popping up. They're a little blurry. Let's zoom in on them. Hi, little people. And you all have different names. You're Raul Guillarmes. And you are a believer of Todd the Spicy. Damn right you are. 23 faith, and you fear me a little bit too. Good. A healthy amount of fear for your God is good, I think. You fear me a lot, actually. What did I ever do to you? Oh, because you don't actually believe in me. You're a believer of Inim. And as I understand it, they're all talking to each other. That's what the little dots are. And they can convert. You're a believer of Neutros. Oh, we've got a bunch of unbelievers in town. What is going on here? You're a believer of Inim. Where's the guy who believes in me? There you go, Todd the Spicy. You're my guy. And you're also believer in Todd the Spicy, Esteban. Esteban, you're my favorite. I want you to go over and talk to this guy. I can't actually make you do that, but I think that maybe that might happen. No, you're still a believer of Inim. All right, well, let's build some other stuff for these people, like, food. And we're going to have to unlock some stuff. All we have right now is small farm and the lumberyard. Well, fair enough. Let's build a small farm. Those are pretty self-explanatory. Let's put this farm kind of right in the center of town here. And I actually want to put another one right... Oh, I can't quite because the roads... Right, I remember this from the tutorial. The area around the roads, the blue area, defines my build area. So until I extend those roads, I can't actually expand my colony, my city, my town, whatever. Great. Well, I'll do that then. So let's get a road going this way and give me some more of that because I should have held down shift. So there, and I still didn't hold down shift. I'm funny like that sometimes. There we go. That's a road I can live with. Boom, there. Okay, that should a little further define my town. So now, now I can put a field right behind this. Cool. All right, now, as I remember from Tutorial Ninja, I have to click on the farm and then hit E to make people work here. Because right now I have 0 out of 2 workers. But if I do this, yes, people have applied for the job as farmer. 1 out of 2. Anyone else want to work here? No? Not at all. How about the other farm? Okay, 1 person wants to work there. Well, it may not be much food, guys, but you're going to have some food. How's the belief going? I'm a little concerned that people are not believing in me. Now, you're a believer in Todd the Spicy, Herodota Musk. You just became my favorite villager because that's an awesome name. Herodota Musk. Fantastic. And you are very much a believer in Todd the Spicy. Good. This is a great... I totally was going to call it like the Cult of Dave or something, but no, Todd the Spicy is fantastic. What else can I build around here? Lumberyard. Yeah, sure, we should totally have one of those, and those should probably be near trees, I'm going to imagine. Let's spin that around. Let's actually kind of... Can I butt it right up to sort of here-ish? I'd like to leave a little bit of room for a road if we could. Not quite there. How about... Yeah, that kind of works for me. There we go. And lumberyard, do you need some people? Yeah, you do. You can hold 3 workers. I should probably put down some more houses. That would be a good thing to do. Let's put some more houses on this side of the street. Whoa, camera angles! Whoa, camera angles. All the controls are sort of mapped backwards. It's a little weird. I'm sort of like I'm doing this in a mirror kind of thing. But there you go. How about some more houses? You can have one there. Where's your door? Why don't you sort of be like that? And give me one more. You people coming in better be believers in Todd the Spicy. Give me a... Oh, I don't have enough materials. Oh, okay. Sorry, people. Believe in me. Believer of Neutros, no. Believer of Inim, no. Todd the Spicy, there we go. Root Zamor, you're my kind of guy. Okay, just ticked over into 300 wood, so the lumberyard is doing its job. I think, do I want another house, or should I put down, actually, what would be smarter would be another lumberyard. That would seem to make a lot of sense. I should probably, let's extend the road. How much does it cost me to build a road? 30 wood, per tile. And other things, but I've got some other things. So that's fine. It's the wood that's killing me right now. And am I seeing the food ticking up or down? I am seeing that food ticking down. That's a little unfortunate. We should probably try and correct that. Oh, not loving the road placement. Oh, it's nighttime. Oh, good night, everybody. Yeah, give me... Let's actually try and hold down shift like a human here. There we go. And some more of that. And some more of that. I want to get the next lumberyard kind of right out by these trees is my goal. Okay, good. And the blurriness when you're out, zooming out, is not super. But it is what it is. It's what we're working with here. No, not... Yeah, give me... Oh, that's 500 wood. It's going to be a while before I can get one of those. Okay, is there anything else I can put up in the meantime? Like a market, a small shop. That's 300. Okay. I guess I've just got to kind of tick a long time and wait for my lumberyard. There he is. And do you believe in me? P.S. Do you believe in me? Oh, yeah, you're her... No, wait. Herodota Musk no longer believes in me. Whoa, Herodota. You were my favorite. Well, I actually can do something about that. I have 2,517 willpower, Herodota, and I'm gaining 2.1 a second. Seems to me we might need to enforce some godly powers here. I can smite them. I could just go ahead and smite Herodota. I could make it rain, or I can cause a meteor to crash. Well, let's start with Mr. Nice God and make it rain over the farm. How about that? I'm going to make... Oh, yeah, and now everyone loves me. Yes, now you believe in my power. Now you're a believer. Did that actually make anyone a believer? That's a farm. That doesn't believe in me at all. No. Apostolos Giames is still a believer of Neutros. Yeah, believer of Neutros. Believer of Inim. I feel like I'm losing followers. Courtney Stames is a believer of Todd The Spicy. So, good, Courtney. Did you like my rainstorm? And our quest right now is to build a great city. And that is reach a population of 100. Okay, that's a fair goal. We've got 11 people right now. That's a very fair goal. And only 4 of those are followers. 8 of them are idle workers. That's probably why you don't believe in me. You're not working hard enough. Good work ethic is the foundation of my friendship. Or, beneficence. Beneficence? Is that a word? It is now. Right. Where's the wood going? How's the wood situation going down here? Kind of slowly. I'm not going to lie. Kind of slowly. Well, in the meantime, we should research things, or inspire things, really. The inspiration menu. Cool. What can we start out with? We get wells. Okay, people probably like water. That costs a mere 2,000 willpower. I can make it rain for a lot less, and it's the same water. We could do stone mining. That's probably really handy, and that will lead to metal mining, organized worship. Let us gather and worship our great creator, brackets, Todd The Spicy, so that he doesn't smite us randomly. Gary the priest. Basic training. Ooh, yeah, we're going to actually have to have fights at some point in the future. Basic milling. Harness the wind's power in order to grind grains into a small powder. Do you mean flour? Because that is what you mean. Economics, okay. And what will this actually get me? Build the market, which is probably better than the shop. Yeah, has a greater trade capacity than the shops and generate more gold. Okay, well, let's start with something very basic like water. Let's get wells kicking along here. And there are no religious buildings we can construct at this point. Oh, God, something is on fire. I didn't do it. It wasn't me. I can make it rain for you, though. That might help. I can only feel that will help. There, it's raining. That's good, right? I didn't do that one. That's not on me. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the rain helped. I mean, it would. That is going to put out a fire. No question of that. Water versus fire. Water generally wins. And hopefully it's making the crops grow at the same time. Believe in me? No, you're still a believer of Inim. You're alright. Ethan Lammer, you're a believer of Todd The Spicy. Good job, Ethan. Now, I've just been letting things tick along, gathering more wood, but then this happened. What's going on? Courtney Stames is a terrible person, an evil person. They told me they were going to murder me and steal all of my wealth. I beg you to destroy them. Oh, somebody's praying to me. Do you like me? Like, where are you? Can I zoom in on you? I'd like to zoom in on you. Do I want to smite Courtney Stames? I mean, I'm not initially opposed to it. It's on the table. We can use this as a negotiation tool. I'm gonna smite somebody. If I can find them. No, that's Richard. Whoever you are, you're not the person I'm looking for. Raul. Apostle Guillermes. Courtney, are you in fact a terrible human being? Or blocky being, as the case may be. Now, can I smite you? I don't have enough willpower to smite anybody. Oh, sorry, I kind of accepted your prayer without really looking into the logistics of it. So hopefully you're not going to get murdered by Courtney here. And Courtney is a believer in me. And those are kind of in short supply right now. So, you know, you see where I might have a bit of a quandary here. I don't have the willpower to do it, and I'm disinclined to get rid of one of my only 4 believers on the planet. Still working on the wood situation, but I notice my faithful follower Ethan Lamer here, believer in Todd The Spicy, because who wouldn't be, is over at my altar, just probably praying. Probably praying for me to smite someone else, and I kind of can't really get that done right now. Courtney, do you still believe in me? Because I'm not taking it off the table that I smite you, especially if you go to some other religion. Then I'm definitely smiting you. Then a smiting is a comin'. P.S. Courtney, if you wanted to go maybe chop some wood and help these guys out, that would be great. Because that's what's slowing me down right now, Courtney. That's going to deserve a smiting right there. Small mechanical issue that wasn't covered in the tutorial. Well, it kind of was, but I was hitting so many buttons it didn't really come across to me. So there's still only 1 worker in the lumberyard. So hitting that E button opens up 1 job slot, but not all of them, as I kind of assumed it was. So if we get... There we go. There we go. Now there's 3 workers in the lumberyard. That should tick up our wood. Well, 3 times faster, I guess, or twice as fast? Anyway, about 200% faster on the wood issue. Also just did the same to the farm, so now there's 2 workers in each farm instead of just 1. Why are you wearing white? What's your deal, Courtney? Oh, it's Courtney again. Courtney has stopped believing in me. Courtney is now a believer in him. Darn, I was getting really encouraged because we gained a follower. That was really good. Do I have enough to smite you yet? Maybe. What's smiting like? That's 600 willpower? Yeah, you're about 92 willpower away from a smiting, Courtney. Now, how's the wood situation now? Now it's ticking up a lot more aggressively. What the heck was I going to buy with that again? Oh, another lumberyard. Right, so I could double my production, of course. And I still have 4 idle workers, so that'll work out just fine. There is my 300 for the extra lumberyard. Cool. Give me one of those. What now? Oh, it's 500 for a lumberyard. Darn it! Oh, and now they're praying for a well. I'm kind of working on it, guys. I'm actually researching that. If you're not familiar with a tech tree, Ratzumur, you kind of have to spend some time going down things. But I am absolutely working on a well right at this exact second. So I'm definitely going to accept that quest because we're doing it anyway. How are we doing with that? I know it takes 2,000 willpower to get that. Now, is that just a lump sum? So when I hit 2k willpower, it'll just unlock? Or is this kind of ticking off as we're doing it? As I'm gaining points, it's kind of lowering off the 2,000. I don't know. Considering the fact that I don't see any sort of progress bar, I'm going to assume it's a lump sum. So when we hit 2k, I'll lose 2k. We'll know how wells work. Well, I'll know how wells work, and I'll tell you guys with some sort of holy missive or something. Now, and as much as I really, really need the other lumberyard so I can double production on that, I kind of feel it's more important to put down another farm because that food, I mean, we've got a bunch of food now, but that is continually going down. We're not increasing our food stock in any way. So I'm gonna, it kills me to spend the wood on this, but I'm going to put down another farm right here. This will kind of be the farming zone here. And let's open up both slots for workers. There we go. A couple of people can work in there. Now I've only got 2 idle workers. Yay. And I'm down to 3 followers, though. I wonder what happens if no... Oh, God, there's a fire. Okay, things are... This isn't me again. Sorry. People are homeless. I don't have enough money to make it rain. And I haven't figured out how wells work so you can put out the fire. You're just going to have to learn to cope with this. God doesn't have the logistical resources to deal with this nonsense. Don't suppose I got a refund on my wood, did I? No, we just have homeless people now. Okay, super. Yeah, I can technically afford a house. Let's just pop that down. Oh, let's just spin it a little bit. Like that. There we go. So some people have homes now. There's nothing I can do about the fire, guys. Absolutely nothing. If you wanted to kind of hop to there, you just kind of like beat it out with your jacket or your hat or something. I'm not sure. Anyway, I got nothing. Oh, never mind. The farm burned down too. Good thing we got another one. Yay, go us. I have no wood though. I have no ability to put these things back. I'm a terrible god. I'm not a terrible god, actually. No, I'm a very, very nice god so far. I made it rain, and I didn't smite Courtney yet. So I've got that working out for me. So I think all in all, I'm a pretty beneficial god. I just don't have the logistics. If you guys would pray to me, those willpower points would keep ticking up. I could do things like make it rain or figure out how wells work. Really, at the end of the day, guys, this is on you. This is 100% your problem, not mine. I have gained some followers, though, so we've got that going. Now, I almost have enough wood to put the farm back up, but I do notice now I'm cleaning up in the follower department here. Almost everyone in town believes in me. Not really sure why. I just kind of, was kind of observing them and just checking in every now and then while I was waiting for wood to be delivered. But, hey, if you're into that, that's cool. I got you covered, guys. Let's put your field back. There you go. Now I'm a beneficial god. Let's open up those job slots so people can actually work there and produce food. And now just kind of tick away a little bit more time waiting for some more wood to show up. Raul Guillermez has a bit of a quest for me. Apparently he wants me to gather 1,547 food. Well, is food going up or down right now, Raul? Because this is really easy math. And the answer is it's broadly going down. I'm gonna say yes, with the assumption that I don't have any specific time limit on this. There doesn't seem to be one. The guy is still waiting for me to smite Courtney Stamez, so it doesn't seem to be any sort of time-sensitive issue there. He's just really, really, really dislikes Courtney, and any time I wanted to get around to smiting him or her, I'm not really sure, is totally cool. What I think we'll probably do in the meantime is work on more fields and more lumberyards, more sawmills, whatever this is, the thing that cuts down the trees, we'll work on that. And Johann Stammes, who I can only assume is related to Courtney Stammes, is wicked excited about my altar. This guy is a hardcore believer in Todd The Spicy. He's just jumping up and down at my altar, which is awesome. Jean, Junie, I don't know, whatever the heck your name is. A, thank you for your belief and worship. B, I might smite your sister later. Or mother, brother, I don't know. But anyway, if you're down a family member, that was me. I'll just see if I could pin my... Oh, there's Courtney. Courtney, here's the thing. This is going to kind of throw us off from the whole figuring out how wells work. But I notice I've got enough points to smite you. And I kind of want to see what happens. Am I smiting you? I would like to smite... Come here. Courtney, slow down. There we go. Yep. Consider Courtney officially smoked. Smite Courtney Stames totally did that. Oh, and some good rewards. 220 gold, 123 wood. Excellent. Oh, that'll almost get me to the next lumberyard just for killing somebody with lightning. Cool. Good deal. Wicked, hope you're happy about that. I think it was Ethan. Ethan, wherever you are. Oh, you're a believer of Inim. I should have smote you instead. You're also a believer of Inim. Am I losing followers? No, you're a believer in Todd The Spicy. Excellent. Good. So with almost 500, the lumberyard was 500, wasn't it? Yeah, I think we're pretty much at the point where I can put up more wood production. That would be excellent. It was raw materials, 500. I should have everything else. There we go. No. What do I not have? Oh, I don't have enough gold. Okay. Well, I can fix that. Eventually. I should have enough to put up the small shop. The small shop will generate gold. So I guess that's what we'll do instead, is put up the shop, and that way people can have a nice little local marketplace to, well, shop at and basically give me the gold in some weird way. Now, do you have job slots? Yes, you do. Only one. But let's make sure somebody is working there. There, a shop has appeared out of nowhere. Why don't more people believe in me? I don't know. Anyway, that's probably a good place to call it on Creo God Simulator. We'll check back in with this. I kind of just want to see what happens. It's a little bit of a grind getting the initial production things in, the raw materials, but it's got a charm to it, and I think I just want to see if we can do this, build a grand city or whatever, build a great city, get to a population of 100. I think that's a totally realistic goal that we could do with this game, but let me know what you think of Creo in the comments below, and hey, if you enjoyed the video, do please leave a like down below. It does cheer me up no end when people do that, and if you're new to the channel, maybe just checking it out for the first time, feel free to hit that subscribe button. See more of this ridiculous nonsense! Until then, I'm Dave. Thank you, as always, for joining me in the wee hours, and we'll see you next time.
Anyone want to get the head out of the hot tub? Did you want to maybe pull this head out of the hot tub? That's not sanitary, guys. That is not okay. That's a health code violation in the mansion.